Hey, legacy builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. I am going to be sharing with you my second budget by paycheck closeout for the month of December. This will be posted sometime during Vlogmas, so I hope you are enjoying that series. I will link the playlist above and probably in the description box if you guys are interested in seeing all of the videos if you haven't seen each one. So there's new video each day, but I like to do a budget by paycheck closeout as well as a monthly budget closeout. I normally do that in my budget. I like to do it in my simple budget workbook, and I use this um, just to keep myself accountable. So I have a monthly budget, I have a monthly budget calendar, I have three goals, I have notes, I have aspirations, and I have budget by paycheck worksheets. But I'm cooking at the same time, so sorry about that. I'm cooking while I'm trying to film before I have to go get kids. Like, I'm busy here, but I'm trying to get things ready before my baby comes. So at least I have content on the channel and I'm staying up to date on my budget. So let me turn this stove off now that I'm finished cooking, and then I'll show you my spreadsheet and I'll walk through closing out the second budget by paycheck for the month of December. All right, we are working with paycheck number 2, which was scheduled to occur or get paid on the 8th of January. Nope, the 8th of December. I don't know what's up with me. I've been batch recording, so I feel like I'm tongue tied a little bit. Okay. $700 is what we planned for this week. And thankfully, we're working with a little bit more. We're working with $720. So that means we should have a zero-based budget because every dollar was given an assignment. And I hope I'm not over budget like I was with the first paycheck. So for tithe, we planned for 70, but we gave 72. So we gave $72 more. And our investing should be doing hold on, guys, because this is a new spreadsheet. I should be doing a sum and then subtracting 720 because that's what we used. So paycheck number 2, we're going to do equals this, or no, equals 720 minus this, right? And then this should be equal sum of S6 to S16. Perfect. Okay, so then let me see. Investing. We invest 5% of our income every single week. That's because we want to try to build up my IRA as much as possible. There are so many tax advantages, and I like to invest there first before we do any other taxable brokerage. So via my IRA, we sent $36 instead of 35. For the emergency fund, that still got $10 as planned. For cash, we did pull out 200 because I'm working towards a $10,000 challenge, and I share that progress on my on my Tasha's Money and Stuff channel, Tasha's Money and Stuff. So that's where I do all of my cash savings challenges, scratch offs, mini challenges, and the big 10K challenge for 2024. I've already started it in December so I can get a head start. Okay, for rent, we put aside $300 this week, and I'm looking at my budget workbook on the side of me to make sure I'm putting in the numbers correctly. Electricity bill was less than what we budgeted. That came out at $47.03, and we did pay that back on the credit card. I'm just going to create a note here so I can see it was paid credit card on the payday. So that was done. Next month's bills, because we we paid less than what we budgeted for the electricity bill. I sent the difference over to next month's bills, which is $2.97. So every little bit helps. Transportation still got $10. Wellness and clothing, I think I'm going to no. I don't know why I have an extra space here, but I'm going to delete this, or I'm going to cut this and put it here. And then I'm going to cut this and put it there. And then here I'm going to write miscellaneous because we did have some extra left over that we could put towards that. Wellness, got $4, and clothing got $8. So we saved $12 there. Then renter's insurance got $8. Excuse me. See why it's good to have a written plan first. Clothing got 4, so it was 8. So it was 4 plus 4, not 4 plus 8. So this is not showing up. So let me just change the color. I think it should be black. Yeah, let's make it black. There we go. And so miscellaneous, we didn't plan for anything, but we did send $26 over there. So we have a zero-based budget with nothing left to allocate. Praise the Lord. So that is really exciting to me because last week we were over budget and I don't want to dip into our checking account anymore. So, or not our checking account, but I don't want to dip into the cushion anymore than I already have. So we've already made all of our money moves, and um, I think I just want to share with you. I think I wanted to share with you the account to show you how much we have in each one, but that should wait till the end of the month because I normally, when I do my budget closeout or I review the budget for the month, that's when I go and see how much money do we have in those savings that I call purpose funds. How much were we able to contribute to them throughout the month, and see if we ended with more savings at the end of the month than in the beginning of the month. So I'll do that at the end. I'm not going to do that now. But that's $720. Every dollar has an assignment. We invested, we saved, we paid bills. I want to update my bills also for the month before I give you a preview of week three's budget. So in the first paycheck, we paid YMCA. So I'm just going to go ahead and do like a cross out in here. Where is that? I know it's somewhere here. I don't know if is there more? Nope. Oops. No. Strike through. That's what I want. Okay. There we go. So we strike through that because YMCA was taken care of. And then Picture Day was not a regular bill. That was something that came up randomly. So that was the only bill we paid in Paycheck 1. And then in Paycheck 2, we paid the electricity bill. So that's taken care of for the month also. So, so let's see about that. Can I do it from here? No. So I'll go back to home and I'll open this up and we will strike through because that's taken care of. So we have 2 of the, I don't know, 9 different bills for the month have already been paid. So now we're going to paycheck 3, and I'll just highlight where it is so hopefully you can see it and it's clear. So for paycheck number 3, we plan to give 70, invest 35, save 35, pull out $200 in cash. We have Spectrum and my life insurance number 1 due this month, or this week. So the $30 that we budgeted for Spectrum, we plan to take the difference of what we truly owe, which is $55 from next month's bills. And then same thing with Allstate. The life insurance policy, we were planning to take the difference of $3 from next month's bills. I'm hoping and praying that we'll have more than 700 to work with in paycheck number 3 so that we don't have to short our bills and pull from next month's bills, because what we want to do as a new short-term goal is to reach $500 in next month's bills by the end of December, which is a stretch for us because that's $339 that we have to come up with somewhere out of this budget to get there. One of the things I wanted to do was to reallocate the savings money from emergency fund and like the 4 other purpose funds, reallocate that to next month's bill so we can try to get there a little bit faster. To reach $500 in there would mean that we would have all of the money we need for all of our fixed expenses except the rent, which totaled $469 if you see down here at the bottom. That's $469 for car insurance, electricity, life insurance policies, internet, gym membership, and phone. If we can get to 500, You know, so we're already a month ahead of those, which would be a great thing for us again because baby's coming, and I know we have credit card, we still have credit card debt bills that we have to pay back, but I just want to see if we can get there, and then we can start focusing on the next thing, the next goal, going back to the purpose funds because we need transportation, we need emergency fund to get money, we need wellness, clothing, all that, we need those. But being ahead of bills is important too. And then um, a fourth of or fifth of the rent, really, because there are 5 paydays this month, is $300, and there's nothing allocated to miscellaneous. Again, my hope and prayer is that we'll have a little bit extra to work with, so we don't have to short our bills. We don't have to pull from next month's bills. We can actually add to it to make that a little bit higher. But if push comes to shove, we still have the money. We just have to pull it from our savings instead of it coming from our income. But we believe God. Paycheck number 3, the top priority is scripture, Deuteronomy 8:18. Read it if you must. I'm going to hold on to that. And that's where we are for paycheck number 3. And we'll see what happens next week when we come back to close out. So that's everything for this week. If you have not caught any of my cash stuff and videos on Tasha's Money and stuff, please go and check me out over there. It would be so great to have you join the family over there, the family of savers, so that we can put our money to work, even in cash. So I'm working on the 10K savings challenge over there. So hopefully we'll continue with that throughout December, at least with the larger amounts. So once we get rid of the largest amounts on that envelope or filling those envelopes, then we can kind of move our way down, and January is going to be a wonderful month. I just believe it. So I hope you are enjoying Vlogmas. I hope you enjoyed this budget by Paycheck Closeout. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video, and remember to mind your money, manage it well, live your lives abundantly. Thank you so much for being here. Bye for now.